Why, hello everyone and welcome to the stream. This is Otaku Shiba. Today is Thursday, June 26th, 2025. Feeling a little, lightheaded today. I don't know exactly why. Like, a little loopy. Little bit. Not really, I don't think it's, like, allergies. It's weird. I had it a little bit this morning, but it was far worse the previous couple of days, and I didn't feel like this. But I took a couple pain pills. Might be some sort of headache going on, but either way, we'll get through the stream today. We'll do the thing. What's been going on lately? What has been going on? My Soval SV08 3D printer is now fixed. This one, yeah, that printer right there is now repaired, as far as I could tell. I've already printed with it. I actually printed one of my orders that went out yesterday with it. Yeah, that arrived after the last stream that we did on Tuesday. What I needed to replace on that, for those not aware, haven't been caught up on things. I initially suffered a catastrophic print failure on the machine, trying to print a very large item that failed partway through the print. Some filament, some plastic got caught on the nozzle somehow. There was a catch on the nozzle that dragged the whole print attached to the nozzle, and it kept extruding for like 3+ hours, or at least attempting to extrude for multiple hours, even though the plastic couldn't deposit onto the bed. It deposited around the hot end itself and the nozzle, so it kept spreading up and up and up and up the nozzle, forming a great big ball of plastic around the hot end, the nozzle, etc. But also, it got to a point where the gears of the extruder could not physically push the filament through the nozzle anymore because it was clogged, and so they would start to grind on the filament that was in there. And that grinding, even if they are metal gears, it wears away at the gears, and I believe that is what happened. I believe that's what happened. It broke the gears, it destroyed the hot end itself, needed to buy a new hot end, and I bought a whole new tool head itself for the machine to fix the gear issue with it. So that is what arrived, is the whole tool head itself, because for whatever reason, Sobol itself does not sell specifically the extrusion part, the gear part of it. They sell the whole thing. So I got the whole thing. I disassembled it, and I noticed there was a slight change in the newest version of this tool head. There's a very slight change. They put like a little hole on the top of the cover with a pin in there to better hold it in place. It makes it a bit of a pain in the ass to actually take it off and put it back on again, specifically try to put it back on again. So I'm not using that. But what I had to do was I had to completely disassemble the new tool head, because I had to put in the better replaced hot end on it with nozzle, and I had to switch in the tool board, the actual circuitry itself, because I have it on a different version of Clipper. I didn't want to go through the process of hacking in the new tool board, the new tool head board. It's literally hacking the thing. I didn't feel like doing that again, so I just reused the old board. All the parts that I knew were good got reused, and it was just the section that has the extrusion part, which included the motor. So it's got the new motor with the extruder. And I have a whole bunch of replacement parts, basically. So I've got spares, if I need them, of essentially the original nozzle / hot end, some original fans. I've got more fans with another cover, with a tool head cover, plus what else? Lots of screws, etc. It's just, there's a lot of extra parts, including the board itself, if anything else were to break. And it's a good thing to have on hand, these excess parts. The price was reasonable for it. It was over $70. It was less than $80 to get the entire assembly for the tool head, which is a lot less than other printer manufacturers, as far as I can tell. Some will charge you over $100 to get the whole tool head. And it's a lot harder to replace on others. This thing was actually it's really easy to replace this. But yeah, that was an evening. Getting that done, I had to do a little bit of calibration, and it's working perfectly. It is working perfectly now. I got it dialed in on the Z height. Oh, and I transferred my BTT Eddy, of course. I had to take out the probe that was there to put the Eddy in. So I've got like extra of those probes too. I've got like 2 of those probes now, of the stock probes. Ah, boy. But it's working just as intended. Yeah. So that was the thing. What else? I've been continuing to play Animal Crossing New Horizons and Tears of the Kingdom. Just the daily stuff in Animal Crossing, really, at this point. And then Tears of the Kingdom is, I focused on opening, like, revealing the map, went to all of the towers to reveal the whole map. I did that, and I did all the memories, and I got the Master Sword. That's what I've done. I did the memories, and I did the Master Sword. That, and, some other shrines along the way. Haven't really been systematic about a lot of the shrines and some of the Koroks. I haven't been systematic. I'm not going to be systematic with the Koroks. I'm not going to get everything. That's not happening. Not with the Koroks. I'm not going to 100% the Koroks. That's no. I'll 100% the shrines. I'll do all the shrines. Even though I really don't like shrines. Just in general, I think they're mostly boring. They're all boring, and they're all the same aesthetic, which I understand. They're reusing the assets. It's easy to reuse the assets to make the shrines. But that also comes at the consequence of them being, like, repetitive. Very repetitive, tedious, and boring. Now, if they ever release a, like, builder kit, that would be cool. Where you could just use the tools to build your own shrines. Using that set of assets. That would be cool. But no, we never got anything like that. Anyway. That's that. So, game? This game? I'm sure there's other things I could talk about, but, this game. Last time we met, I finished Aquilus after adding 2 mods. I added 2 mods last stream. Come on, slider. There you go. Added 2 mods to the game last stream, and we talked about that for a bit. Added a mod that shows the ingredients on autocrafters, as well as highlighting what's missing. And added a mod that lets you teleport in between the various planets and moons for free through this machine. That's what I added, a mod that lets you portal teleport. Alright, so we're on Prime. We're on Prime now, after having finished Aquilus. That area over there is already open to go that way. We're already at 11 Giga TI. Wonderful. I don't even have all 8 of these heaters online. So that's going to be the goal. I have 6 right now, so I need 2 more of those heaters. I believe I built 8 tree spreaders. In fact, we can actually see the trees already on the map, growing on the map. So step 1 is actually go back to Humble. Gotta eat, and gotta pick up some stuff for these heaters. Also, performance is starting to be a problem. That is a statue. Oh, come on. Go this way. Eat. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. 6 of you, and I need 6 of you. Well, that's a slight problem. That's a bit of an issue. Alright then. Let's take you. And a couple of you. That's not what I need for the thing that I need. The things that I need. I'm going to also need another one, along with one of you, and 3 titanium. And they're constantly being used, right? Back to Prime. Okay. Step 1, build these. Or not these yet. Step 1 is mine iridium. Right over here. Mine me some iridium. I need a lot, actually. Seven, 8, 9. Okay. This is just step 1. So the plan is I'm going to build a mining drill. Oh, goodness. Start it there. This will be the beginning of my automation journey. So that should give me the stuff to build the tier 3 mine, which I will do over here. And you are going to give me iridium. And you are going to supply the iridium. Next, I need to build this. So back to Humble to pick up that stuff. Yeah, I figured as much. With that, the stuff in the crates is going to be pretty bad until higher terraformation. There's already larvae. Okay. Already larvae spawning. Anyway, let's go back. Oh boy. So the question is, which one of these is prime? I don't know. Alright, grab one of you. Circuits. All of these. One of those. Yes, this is going to be a lot of back and forth just because I can. Alright, build the thing. Throw in the drones. And that is the iridium automated. Technically, that is the iridium automated. I say that because I'm going to need a lot more. Like, a lot more. Oh wow, the way up is already here. Oh boy. Yeah, the path up here is now open. Goodness, with its zeolite. It's like, do I dare? Yes, I do dare. Oh my. Fuses. Not the fuses I want. Interesting, even the tier 3 fertilizer is showing up. Huh. Plenty of seeds, but I've got plenty of seeds, so yeah, about that. I don't necessarily need more seeds. Oh hey, yeah, you can use the collector on Prime. Those robo harvesters for the different types of larvae. And there's multiple locations, even. So let's see, where are we? We are here. So yeah, the closest osmium spot is here. We can ignore the sulfur. You can mine sulfur everywhere. Yeah, I need to get to the super alloy spot to get super alloy. And a uranium. I need to get to the closest uranium, which is probably this one. They're about equidistant. Oh yeah, and aluminum. Aluminum is always nice. Ooh, this is already filling with water. Goodbye, all that free iridium. Oh goodness, it's all gone now. All of that free iridium is dead. We terraformed too quickly. Yeah, and there's obsidian to auto mine from over there. And zeolite from over here. Here? Zeolite here? Yeah, I guess. Where's the entrance to that again? I have forgotten. I think there's a way through in here. I thought this was zeolite. Anyway. Let's head back. We're pretty much at breathable atmosphere now. Wow. That's gonna take forever. I need some production fuses. And more mines. A lot more mines. I think, yeah, there's enough bots for the moment, but I need more mines. I need more stuff. So much stuff. Probably is going to be the place in which I go very, very, very overboard, I think. Like, very overboard. Take that with me. Particularly on the inorganic resources, I will go extremely overboard. Drink. So, if you couldn't tell, I'm going to be making another drill first. Really? I didn't even bring enough? Oh well. Okay. Ooh, more. There's more stuff here. Neat. For now, I just need the iridium. Let's double our iridium production. Let's get up to 8 and then put a multiplier fuse with production multipliers. Have infinite amounts of iridium. And then do the same with every other resource. That's the plan. I shall do the same with every resource in the entire game. Because this 75-second production time is too long. Apparently now the terraformation number is high enough I can start to find good things in chests. Like, really good things in chests. So maybe I should be looking for chests. Oh yeah, we have breathable atmosphere already. So we can actually explore things now. Easily. Let me in. What was in this one again? Stuff and or things. If I need more circuits... Here there be circuits. Oh yeah, and food. Ah. Not really the kind of stuff that I'm interested in. Also, there should be a... Yeah, what do you... Need one? Ooh. Yeah, I'll take those. I will gladly take those. Hey, and a rod. Nice. Very nice. Exactly what I needed. There was another path up. Down this other route, or is it down? It's a path down. Okay, more blueprints. What do you got? Hey, the fusion energy cell. Well, I guess I know what I'm about to do. Lol. Let's just have one full of iron. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Alright, well, back I go. Sure. Oh yeah. I will take those. For now. Also, yoink, 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 yoink. I'll have, it saves a trip. Get rid of all of that iron. Just wondering about my inventory at this point. I need space. I'll take an engine. Ooh, 100, 1,000, 500, 100, 1,000, 5,000. And a production fuse. And a trade fuse. Yuppers. I'll take those. All of those. Was there another door that opens? I don't think so. Oh, yes. There is. That is not what I want. I don't want that. Any of that. Oh well. It was a door that opened. But on the other side, was there anything that opened down here? Oh, that's stuff that I didn't see before. I'm not going to take it for now. Oh, hey, a golden seed. Yeah, I think that just may have opened. Could be wrong though. Yeah, because I went down here. I didn't fully explore this area. Oops. Still, a free golden seed is nice. If I were to ever use plants. Alright, let's get out. Which way is out? This way. Was it this one? I thought that was an area that was underwater. Anyway, off we go. Yeah, let's build 2 more on Iridium. All right, you. Sigh. I said 2. Oh. Not enough titanium. Somehow. Oh. I need another one of those. Ote. Iridium. Supply. Also, yeah, this isn't dangerous at all. Hmm. 3 trade rocket fuses, huh? New message received. Guess it'll be seeds and bark. Just to get some cleaning of this. You know what? I'm just gonna have a thing. It's gonna be circuits. For now. Those are temporary, maybe. I may reorganize the things. For now, though. Get thee back to Humble. Funny that I had a message received without having the receiver built on Prime. The receiver is on Humble. Anyway. You. Also. I already have a bunch, but I'll take more. Back we go. The whole idea is that this is going to get faster and faster and faster as we build more and more and more. Of course, the next thing to do would be probably the osmium. Really? You're blocked? God, I wish random resources on the map wouldn't block construction. That random little rock there is actually preventing this, I think. Or no, there's random magnesium in the way. Oh boy. So what are we at now? 6? Plus, I need to get the thingy. Forgot to pull that with me. There is a production fuse. There's really no point to have any more than 8 of any particular building. With a exception for the like tree spreaders and other biotic stuff where the fuses aren't a huge increase to the percentage by comparison to what you're getting from the building. Like, it'll always be better to build more of the animals, for example. Always better to build more animals, more amphibians, more fish, more insects, more ecosystems, and more trees. But with the production buildings, generally this type of production building, and with the heat and pressure ones, no more than 8 on any given item. And the gases, the gas extractors, no more than 8. Water, no more than 8. The algae, I mean, with those growth fuses now, yeah, like, just have 8. So now the production time is 60 seconds rather than 75, so that cut 15 seconds off. Times all 6 of these. Now the question is, have I set all of these to supply everything? Answer is yes, I think. So now we should be cooking on this iridium. And the limit to my further growth should be either the super alloy or the osmium. And I'm thinking it'll be the osmium. So I'll have to do the same thing on osmium, but I must not forget about those. I came for a purpose. I need 6 rods of iridium. Well, there's 3, so there's enough for 1. And I've got the super alloy rods for 1. Alright. So that's 7. Just need 1 more. Oops. In the meanwhile, let's do osmium and osmium rods, super alloy, super alloy rods, and I need aluminum for all of that. I'm gonna hold on to those rods. I only need to hold on to 3 explosive powder at the moment. Yoink. Okay. Now what? Let's get some titanium and get the osmium online. Or do I finish iridium? I think I should finish iridium first. Yeah. I need a super alloy rod. I need more super alloy rods. Let us go. Yoink. How you doing? Not existing. How these doing? Existing. I'll get those. This makes my iridium situation worse. It makes my iridium situation worse, especially when I have this. Yup. Oh hey, there's none here. Yeah. As expected. I need food. Consume. Take those. Enjoy. Any more rods? Yes, 1. Alright. I do want to finish having the 8 here. We're currently at 6. Alright. Done with the iridium. So that's as good as it's going to be until I get more fuses. Next is osmium. Actually, no. Next is super alloy and aluminum. And I'll have to do both together. Yeah, I should do both together. Or at the same time. Yeah, and I need to pull in a bit of regular osmium to build more of these. Because I need to have the rods. So you're going to demand super alloy. You're going to demand super alloy rods. And you are going to demand aluminium. Guess I'll set you as well. Osmium and rods. Sure. Okay, there's the 2 iridium rods that I wanted. Bah. Okay, well, step 1, this way. There's only one spot on this map that you can directly mine super alloy. Would it be easier to set up super alloy on Humble and send it here? Maybe. Not really. It will be faster to do it this way. Ultimately. Alright, so say hello to the super alloy den. I'll take that, and that, and that. The only issue here is actually getting 8 of these packed in. Figuring out a way to get all 8 packed in. I don't need to mine this stuff. Is it only those 2? Guess so. Oh, Ivan. Speaking of osmium, the game wants to give me osmium, apparently. Game wants to give me some osmium and sulfur, but it's the osmium we're here for. Where do the others go? There's one. There's not that much that you get per. Should have been another. Yeah, oh, it's all the way up there. Yeah, I'm not getting up there. Thanks. Thanks, but not happening. Now, I may just have this one aluminum for a while. I'm not going to focus on getting all 8 of these, because the ratio for producing these rods, super alloy rods, is 8 to 1. 8 super alloy and 1 aluminum per rod. Again, the other issue here is actually having enough space to put 8 of these things. What do you got? Hey, a production fuse. Nice. I need infinite of them. Infinite, I say. There's just a few circuits in here. blueprint I don't need. Also, I've kind of been ignoring the golden chests too. I should be gathering those as well. Let's see, there's one here. Don't really need the golden seed. This kind of just isn't great of stuff. But I need to take everything, because you get a super alloy and an aluminum for breaking down those chests. And then there's another one. This side? Yeah. Not really good stuff, but stuff nonetheless. I don't know where all of them are, but I do know where a few of them are. It's like, I think there's one on top of that wreck. There's at least one or two inside of that maze, etc. Put down that. Put down that. Aluminium. Circuits can go in there. Those can go in there. Plant seeds. Do I want to put away all this super alloy? Because I need more thingies. It's like, I also need more storage. And I should be building these auto crafters on the level above, not in here, where I have all the storage for all the things, because the storage is going to use up a lot of space. But, Hey, I got some rods. Nice. I think that's all 4 rods accounted for. And then it's just basic resources after that. Alright. I have a fuse to assign. It's a bee. There's a bee on the ground. Can't harvest it, unfortunately. Alright, you. Enjoy another. So then we go down. It was 60, and now it's 50. So that cuts another 10 seconds. Oh boy. Okay. I do need to keep an eye on power, just in case. I mean, I do have a full set of 8 fusion energy plants, plus they're fused with 3 energy fuses. So I do have a lot of power, but I'm going to be consuming a lot of power out of this. So I have 40 megawatts left. 40 megawatts. Each of these things uses 289 kilowatts. Alright, so I need to get... what? I have enough stuff. I could build 2 more. I just need more osmium rods. So I will go back to Humble and grab more osmium rods. The whole idea here is that I should be able to take fewer and fewer trips back to Humble as we go. Alright, osmium rods. Oh good, these are accumulating, meaning I can take more of those. I'll take more of these as well. Yeah, I'll hold off on everything else. Just one thing at a time. One step at a time here. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. Put that... oh yeah, I needed to bring more. I needed to bring more loose osmium. Oh well. Alright, you guys. Enjoy more, because you need more. Now I will be building additional super alloy. Yes, rods. Beautiful rods. I need a lot of titanium though. So I have enough rods for all of the rest. I have more than 7 of each of these rods. So it's just a matter of 3 times 7 of titanium. There's enough for 1. I've looked at you, right? It's enough for 2. That's number 3. Four. 5. 6. Just one more. Alright, that should be enough. If I have mathed correctly. Oh hey, there's more osmium. Now the debris is gone. Ooh, that's a good thought I just had. If when I get the meteors falling, if there's a whole bunch of debris in the way, will the debris go away when I move from surface to surface? Can I go to another surface and come back and have all the debris be gone? Alright, that is 8. I hope I'm not covering the pedestal. I would hope that it wouldn't let me build in the pedestal spot. The pedestal spot should have a shimmer. There should be a shimmer. It's here. Okay. So that's where that will appear later. Okay. Now, as you could probably have been able to tell, this is a bit titanium heavy. So, should probably get more titanium. Just a thought. Should probably get more titanium. Or get mining of titanium. Just in general. Or I can just bring it from Humble. Like, that's fine too. Thing is, I'm going to be making it here in quantities I have never made it before. We're going to be strip mining this planet. There shall be nothing left. Oh, hey, there's enough for one. That's all I really need, is enough for one. So then the question becomes, okay, where will I put the mines for all of the normal resources? I think here is fine. It'll be titanium supply. They will be set up in sets of 8, obviously. So that I can fuse each one individually without any issues between them. Alright, so do I have a loose osmium in here already? I do. So that's enough for 2. If I had super alloy rods. Aha. You're not supplying them. So now I can build more auto crafters. For the other rod types. And I can do... Let's do this here. Titanium! Demand the titanium. Iron. Etc. You'll be zeolite. Sure. Well, the next part is... I need circuits and standard old super alloy. Because I need more storage. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, iron, titanium, magnesium, silicon, cobalt. And I have the aluminum already. I have the iridium. I have the uranium, the super alloy, the osmium. I still need the sulfur and the obsidian. And that's this entire top row of inorganic resources, minus ice, etc. Because I don't need those. Plus the rods. At least it should be. Iridium with the iridium rods, osmium with the osmium rods, super alloy with super alloy rods, uranium with uranium rods, aluminum, zeolite, titanium, iron, magnesium, silicon, cobalt, sulfur, obsidian. Yeah, that should be everything. Speaking of super alloy rods. Good. More titanium is required. More of the everything is required. I am now very tempted by the add-on that cleans up the stuff in this list. What I need for that. I don't have a crafter here. Alright, let's go back. I need to pull in more osmium anyway. And food. Need food. Alright. Osmium. Food. Now, let's think of it. What I want to bring back with me. I want this right here. Super alloy magnesium silicon. Construction menu filter. I've got one spot left. What is this last spot specifically for? I've got the map, compass, construction, deconstruction, mining speed, the lamp. Is it just an extra spot? Might just be an extra spot. By the way, wasn't there an extra tier? Yeah. There's an extra tier for the jetpack. I haven't gotten it yet. So I need to get two... I need a cosmic quartz. I don't think... Well, I do make them. Do I not? Yeah. So just grab those, grab two of those. And what else? Explosive powders. We're finally making the top tier of jetpack! Propulsion goes up by 40. Woohoo. We've got zoomies. I am absolutely taking another load of drones. We need infinite drones with what we're doing. Probably don't need any of the loose super alloy anymore. Or really much of anything else. For the moment. Once I get all of these inorganic resources, I will need to focus on getting all of the... Well, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this. I'm going to deconstruct this, get the resources, and build it on Prime. And I believe I have the stuff I can actually give it some fuses. Because I need to buy a bunch of fuses. Particularly the production fuses. I need infinite production fuses at this point in time. And yes, I do know, I do realize I could build more than one trade rocket. That is a thing that one can do. You can build, in fact, 8 of them with fuses, but that's for, like, automating sending them up to get more tokens more than anything else. So it's like I have enough stuff I can get 1 entire production fuse. Actually, I can get 2 entire production fuses. Shall I? Sure. Let's do it. In the meantime, you get more of those. Thinking, processing, processing. So now this is a lot, it should be cleaner in this list by only showing me the tier 5 drill, the tier 5 heater, the nuclear reactor, etc. Only the tier 2 machine optimizer. It's a lot easier to get to what I'm looking for in this list. Oh, it even got rid of the tier 2 butterfly farm. It's only showing me the tier 3s. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, I guess I will focus on just making those going forward. Alright, iridium. Gib iridium. Gib titanium. Okay, where are these? I need 6 more, baby. 6 more. That was 4 more. Uh-oh. This... Okay, this is... the pulsar. This is the pulsar one. If it is anything. I'm like, oh, is this the, Is this the super alloy one, which is a pain. But this is actually a nothing. a nothing one. Alright, titanium. That's enough for one more. I need 2 more. Thanks. Also, I need to set this to demand the tier 2 drones. That's what I was gonna do, and I forgot. Oops. I don't think this works when it's in process. Maybe it did. Any hoozles? Yep, that's enough. Last one. Whoops. Supply. That's 8 on titanium. Oh my. Next shall be what? Should I cap aluminum? Get aluminum up to 7, or find places to put at least one of each of the other ones with space for 8? That's probably the better idea. As the first step, just get one of each of the things. To that end, oh yeah, I need osmium. I'll want to have osmium as the next thing. I can build 3 immediately. That's enough stuff for 3. And upwards we go. So there should be a golden thingy up on here, right? Yeah. I should explore that, but not at the moment. Alright, in here. Where am I going to find space for 8 of these? They'll likely have to be split up. Oh well. Let there be osmium. Okay, oh good. I need those. Excellent. Right, and then here is zeolite. This is the zeolite. I completely forgot. But yes, this is zeolite land, so I need space to put 8 things mining zeolite in here. as well. Ooh, excellent. Another one. And another one! This is why I now need to explore the map here. Alright, this puts me there. Okay. Sure, there's another, like, cargo wreckage around here. Dang. Nothing of value was gained from that box. How about this box? Do you have fuses? No, you have fuse cartridges, not fuses. How about in you? You surely have things. Surely you have things of value for me. Really? That's just that one? Yeah, it's a growth fuse. I'll take a growth fuse. I'll take Pestera. Actually, I'll take most of those seeds. Dang. Magnetar. Excuse me, Magnetar. Always take Magnetar. Thou shalt always take the Magnetar. If this place feels like a maze, it is. That would be because it is one. Come on up here. Another growth fuse. That's a pulsar. Okay, I think I've seen now everything in here. Bang. Do I even want the pulsar quartz? And I don't really need it. I've taken it. That's not all of it, though. I think there's a few more in here, but I am not returning anytime soon to this area. I'm just looking for boxes with production fuses. That's all I'm really doing. That's the whole point of all this, is I want boxes. Also, back against this wall. Yep. Really? Ugh. I think that's the only one. The only cave in there. Dang. And nothing of value was gained from there. How about you? Nothing. Wonderful. How about in with the sulfur land? There's a box or two in here, right? Hello, box. Alright, I think I have to look at Rex. I think it's the Rex that'll have the stuff that I want. It's a good thing I know my way around this planet. Generally. Yeah, let's dump some stuff. Seeds. Iron. Iridium. Can I move some things? Eh. Tell you what, I'll have a separate thing for fuses. Oh. I need to be able to make the separate thing for fuses. I don't quite have a lot of super alloy. You know what? Can I pull in all of this? Dang. Alright, temporarily. Just do all that. Now put back only the things that I don't have the storage for. Like specific storages for. Oh, but I need to make another... I need more production of all of the things. All of the everything. Alright. Iron. Magnesium. Aluminium. Circuits. Cobalt. Alright. Drink some water. Okay, the options are, I think, more mining. More mining. So, super alloy rods. Did I put down 3 at osmium? You know what, I'm just gonna take stuff for 8. And be done with it. Oh, you're not supplying. Neither are you. Well, I need more osmium rods. So, eh. I'll pull in some more obsidian as well. Yeah. Pull in more of those. And the obsidian. At least until I start mining the obsidian. So I want to cap out the osmium. And I want to put those production fuses that I have. This is just to signify to me that I am planning on using these fuses. Yeah, because I have 2 production fuses. I want to use them at super alloy. So I have excess super alloy production. It would actually be more than my aluminum production. Significantly more. I'd need to get the aluminum production up as well, but I want to have loose super alloy available is the whole point there. Speaking of, I do need titanium for all the things. I can put away some of these osmium rods though. Okay. Also the thing is back, isn't it? Yes. With more production fuses. Oh joy, oh bliss. I'm going this way first, and I'll have to come back. I will pick up stuff to build the optimizer, and then I will go to the super alloy mines to place the optimizer with the 3 fuses. Do I have a 3rd fuse at Iridium? I don't remember. I have a 3rd fuse for it if I do not. Okay, so I do have 3 here. Six. Excuse me. What? Seven. Really? Alright. 8. Osmium, go. Go, go, gadget, osmium! So all these are set. All these are set. Alright. Cool. Now back to base. I need to pick up the things for the optimizer. Alright, we're going to check the iridium first to see if I have 3 on it. Last I saw it was 2. Last I remember it was 2. I don't remember adding a 3rd. It was 2. And now it is 3. And now it produces, I think it's 43 seconds. So 1 every 43 times 8. And it can get improved with more of these. But The goal for the moment is just that first set. The first set is very important, bringing it down from 47 seconds down to 40, or from, bringing it down from 75 down to 43. That's a very big difference, which is why I'm doing this here at Super Alloy as well. So now these 8 Super Alloys are also producing at 43. Okay. Next up on the list, or on the agenda, now that I've gotten more... Now that I've gotten the osmium and the super alloy and the iridium and titanium set up, and I basically can make however many mines as I want, I'm going to check my power draw right now, see how much more power I've got, because I'm pretty sure I don't have enough to last for 8 on every resource. It's 32. So we've got some time. Let me pick up additional stuff. Do I want to cap on the aluminum because I have only 1 right now? Sure. So I need 7 more. Take that. Oh look, I have a lot more osmium now coming in. Who'da thunk? And then for the titanium, it's 4 total columns. It's 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, that should be enough. Should be 24. It should be 24 for 8. It's 3 each. Alright. Well, that makes 8. I needed 7. I'll have some spares. Spares are fine. Alright, now where did I place this one? Here. Whoops. Alright. Aluminium. I should now have way more than I need for the super alloy rods, which is ideal. Don't know what I'm gonna constantly use it for in the end, but it's there for when I need it. So the only other resource that's kind of just out of the way is, well, 2 things, zeolite and uranium. And I will want both, so those will be the next 2 things to set up, I suppose. Food. I have eaten all of my food but 1. Okay. I only have the 4 osmium rods. I've taken exactly the amount that I need. Okay, that's just enough for 8. I just need the 4 more osmium rods. It's 3 more osmium rods. I'm not going to wait around for them. I'm going to go back to Humble and to get them from Humble. Good. I wish I could take the load of drones with me, but oh well. That's more than what I need for the 8. Closest one is Zeolite, so that'll be first. Then we gotta go through this whole song and dance again. Many more times. Okay? Just many more times. We need the Zeolite, we need the uranium, we need the iron, silicon, magnesium, and cobalt. And then we're done? I think. Oh, and obsidian. Right, obsidian as well. So setting up 8 at all of those. Now, setting up 8 in here. Let me fly, please. I must be flying. Why is this always blocked by... resources? Wow, okay. Well, that's 8. Zeolite. Do I really need 8 Zeolite? No. But I'm doing it anyway. That should be everything set to supply. I am not going to fuse the Zeolite, just FYI. The things that I will fuse with production fuses would be the ones that I'm using the most of, and Zeolite is not one of them. I have not been in this one, I think. Okay, no. Now you also have a thing, so hopefully I find... That's not what I wanted to click on. Hopefully I find a box with a power. Oh well. Hey, a production fuse. And 1,000 tokens. Yeah, I'll need to come back with power. Unless I find power in this box, which I didn't. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Everything looked at. This wreck is small. I will need some explosives. There's a couple, like 2 or 3, I think, hillside bases that are like tutorial procedural generation areas to also explore on this map. But you need explosives to access them. There's one I know of that's like over in that direction, and then 1 or 2 over in that direction. There's like one that way and one that way. They all need explosives to access. That has a spot already. In here. Iron. Take that. Alright, now how many rods? Wow. Okay, I am in need of more drones, apparently. Where's the... there. I apparently need more drones in the base. Or a lot more osmium. Like, a lot more osmium. This is 8 units. I need a 9th plus 9 more. Let's see. Yeah, empty. Alright, so I'm going to head back to Humble. This trip is for drones and the osmium. Because that's what the drones are skipping. Alright, drones and osmium. Now, do I wait for another load of drones? Yes. Yes, I do. I should probably set a box that's requesting these. That way I can pull out a bunch at a time. Everything. Fill the inventory. As long as I have enough stuff for 2 more. This is a very convenient mod. This is a very convenient mod. This is a very convenient mod. This should be this should be in the base game. Frankly. This should just be in the base game. I should be able to see this information. So Humble's not going to have any iridium ever again. Like, Humble's iridium reserves are kaput. Oh, and they immediately all left. Yeah. Yeah, I need a lot more drones. Working on it. Slowly but surely. I am working on it. Alright, so... I need to actually put away most of these. Whoops, not that one. That one. So that should be 8. 8 and 8. And then... titanium. Alright, that is enough for 8. Where am I going now? Uranium? Oh, we're already at fish. Fish eggs. Pfft. Oh boy. Above and beyond, actually. Most likely. Alright, so then the question is, okay, which uranium do I go to? Well, I think the fastest one to get to is one that I did in the previous playthrough, which is over here. It's a bit of a hike. It is the furthest distance from my base, currently. A storm like this does not help at all, especially when I'm looking for a crack in the wall that I may have already missed. That I believe that I have already missed. I'm blaming the dust storm for this one. It is here. This is here on purpose. I'll take those. And here's the stuff. So I need to be able to get 8 of these mines placed in here. The issue, of course, is always that stuff that is on the ground is in the way. Four, 5, 6, 7. No. Alright, fine. You'll be offset by 1. Uranium! That leaves 1 out-of-the-way location left. For obsidian. And then the basic resources. Beside, like, everything but titanium. Oh yeah, and sulfur. But I don't have to put sulfur anywhere specific. I can mine sulfur anywhere on the map. So let's clear out the inventory. Seeds go there. You go there. Zeolite. Iron. Random animal food. Aluminum, which is almost completely full. Alright, how many osmium rods? Hey, there's 8. There's more than 8. Yay. And that is enough for 8 more. Power is fine. Alright, the obsidian is all the way down in here. Yep, so we have to go this way. This map is large enough that I should be considering using the teleporters, but how often am I going to be returning to places? Not really that much. Once or twice, and I'm not going to put teleporters down just to go back to some place that's far away, like once or twice. Nothing of value. This is a big zeolite area. Oh, with some of the purplies. Pulsar quartz. And this is obsidian land. I just need space to build the mines. A fuse. Not the fuse I want, but the fuse I got. This is a pretty big area. Does this count? Yes, it does. Okay. Dang it. Rocks always in the way. Okay. Ta-da. Now, where's the entrance to you again? I've forgotten. I have forgotten. How I get into you. There. Right there. Nothing? Really? I'm here for fuses. That's all I'm here for. Like that one. Not a particularly important one, but... Oh hey, and a fusion cell. Nice. Although I think this one may use more than one. I think this one... needs more than one. Could be wrong about that, though. Especially with the bigger ones, tend to use more than one. Aha. Yeah, it's 2. It's 2 for you. Really, or is there no stuff to grab? Really? No boxes? No goodies? I want more goodies. That blows. Where's all my goodies? Ah, well. Maybe more back at the other base here. I'll come back if so. So back the way that we originally came, there is a base to explore. Over here. With more boxes. And maybe one of these boxes will have a fusion thingy in it. Maybe. Or maybe not. Where's the down? I thought this one had a down. Maybe not this one. Maybe not this spot. Ah, there it is. Hello. So easy to miss some of these things. This is one with the, excuse me, fake wall, is it not? Aha, hello. Hey, when did you know? The keys are messing up on me. It's tabbing out on me when I don't want it to. Ooh, stuff. Things. What's coming? Meteor's coming. That is a super alloy storm. It's a good thing I'm inside. Oh yeah, this guy went a little cuckoo. Hey, that's the one. That's the one we're looking for. Yeah, this is the one with the fake wall. Not really happy with that selection. But I'll take it. Yes, you sent me here to die! Well, where's the body, if you died? Like, where's your body, bro? Do not go up, thanks. I will actually drink. Yeah, there's, okay. Now it's done. Where'd these butterflies come from? I don't have butterflies. I don't have butterflies right now. Alright, well, as I said, if I would find another one of those fusion power thingies, energy cells, I would go back here. And so we're going back here. Yes, I know a lot of today has not been spent making number go up at a faster rate, but whatever. Anyway, the doors should have opened. That is not a good tree. Thanks. But no. $100, 1,500. Production fuse. 100, 500, 500. 5,000. Is that it? Or have more doors open? I think that's the only door up here that has open, that has stuff for me. Now I have to check down here for any doors that have opened down here, like this one. No fuses? How dare you? There's a fuse. And magnetar. Always take magnetar. Alright, other doors? Any others? Not that door. That's where we just were. Not that door. Alright, that's it. Cool. Sure. Well, we have some trade points now. 14, 521. It's actually close to being able to buy 3 production fuses. I will hold off until I can buy 3. There is story stuff that I could do, I think now, but we're holding off. Next stream. Next stream we'll do story stuff on this planet. I'm not going to win on this planet. That belongs to Humble. I will win on Humble, not here. Because I started the game on Humble. And I haven't done a win condition on Humble yet. So there's crates here among this stuff. And a golden. There's a golden crate around here too. If I can only remember exactly where. I never remember exactly where this golden crate is, but there is one in that region. I just can't be bothered at the moment with it. Oh, that's the one. That's the one that has the underground section. Right, that gets flooded. Alright, so enough resources should have accrued now to make a heck of a lot more mining drills. And I happen to need a heck of a lot more mining drills. Like, a lot. Okay, you take those. And the fuses. Yeah, take the iron. Alright. Rods. Why do I only have 6 rods? You're set to supply Alright, well, whatever. I'm running out of bots. But I no longer have to, like, go completely out of my way to mine the rest of these resources. The rest of these resources being iron, magnesium, silicon, cobalt, and sulfur. Just 5 times 8. Okay? Each in a separate location where I can fit 8 of these extractors. Step 1, of course, as always, would be iron. Now, why sets of 8? As I've been talking about this whole stream so far. Really? Oh, there you are. Sets of 8 so that I can use optimizers on them for more production if I need to. And it's the most efficient use of the optimizers. Alright, supply everything. I don't need to do the titanium, so it's just the 5 minus titanium. Now 4 minus titanium and iron. Okay, I'm going to go back to Humble now, because Humble has more resources for me. I need to pick up more drones and more osmium rods. I'm here for the drones and the osmium rods. That is conveniently exactly 8 osmium rods. For the next set, and by the time I get back, there should be another 8. Alright, you take all those. And all those. Okay, I need so many. So many bots are required. Super alloy rods. Okay, the next set of 8. Get up. Will be here. They can still be close to each other, it's just that they need to be grouped together. Excuse me? Really? Fine. Be that way. I don't know why I couldn't put it here. Silicon. This will be next. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is probably place another one of those optimizers for power, because we're down to 18. megawatts, and that should have bought me another lots. So up to 71. Okay, that's 8, actually. And all the titanium. Actually, I'm a little low on the titanium now. It gets used way more than anything else. Oh goodness, where am I gonna put this one? There? That area? Arrange it like that. Hey, what are you gonna be? Magnesium. I mean, these do contribute something. A little bit of heat and pressure for each one that I build. Just a little bit of contribution there. Alright, surely I don't have enough osmium rods. So I will need to go back and get more of those. Okay, I have the titanium again. I should also bring some food back with me. Eventually. I need to get farms here. And beehives here, etc. But I'm not on biotics yet. We're not on biotics yet. That's gonna take a while. Alright, give me those. They are limited by the iridium. Completely limited by the iridium. Yes, I'll take some food with me. Just have some extra. And I was considering taking some of these fusion cells. Because I will need fusion cells. So, once I get the mines finished, then what? Then comes the gases. I will need to make 16 of the Mark II gas extractors. 8 for methane, 8 for nitrogen. I should set a couple up for oxygen, because I need the oxygen for the silkworms, but not consistently, only to build the silkworms in the first place. So maybe not even at all. Anyway, give my titanium, please. Alright, I need to put stuff away. Next. Let's go over here. I think this is a spot. Okay. You are cobalt. Excuse me. Supply. Come on, stop missing. No, cobalt. Okay, only one more set. Only one more set. And we'll be done. It's just one more set for sulfur. Please. No. No, you're so close. You're so close. There we go. Alright. That's all I need. And that'll be it. And sulfur will go... Let's say here. And that's it. Oh my gosh, that took a while. That took a while to get all these mines online. But now it's over. It's finally over. We've got 8 mines on each of the mineable resources on Prime. Of all of the mineable resources on Prime. Oh god, okay. That includes uranium. So I should have a bunch of uranium rods starting to accrue. Loose super alloy will be a problem for a while. For a long while. I should likely set up even more production fuses. Wouldn't you know? I should be able to set up even more production fuses at the super alloy. And that'll cut the time down further. It's currently at 43 seconds cycle time for all 8. This will get it down to, what is it, 30? Less than 30? I think it's less than 30. I'm not certain. I think it's... How many fuses is it to get it down to like a minute? Like 30 fuses? Something like that. Or less by a minute. 10 seconds is what I'm thinking about. Getting it down to 10, I think, is a lot. Alright. What are you down to now? Would help if you could show me your stats. 30. Exactly. Exactly 30. There's probably some decimals that it's not showing, but it's 30. Big difference from 75. And that's just having 6 fuses. So we cut another 15 seconds off on all 8. So should get a lot more. The goal would be to have so much that it outpaces the single autocrafter. That would be my goal. I want it to outpace the autocrafter, ultimately. Oh hey, I've got enough. Okay, next is a lot of these gas extractors. I'm going to need to pull circuits from elsewhere, because that is not 8 circuits. Sorry to say, that is not 8 circuits. Aquilus, I set you up with circuits, right? And did I ever put a box to box the circuits? I don't think I did. But I know I set circuits. Got 8 circuits there. Did I box circuits? I'm pretty sure I did not. It's just because of the sheer amount of the nitrogen that it needs. Anyway, we came back to Aquilus. There's some stuff that I'll need to get from here. Later, not now. That's where I'll pull my silkworms from and other biotic stuff. Alright, how are you looking? Good. How are you looking? Good, but I don't need to pull them this time. Which is even better. I'm trying to remember, I think last time we met I launched some rockets on Prime, so I don't really need to think about that for the moment. I don't remember how many I launched, though. I know we ended the stream by launching rockets. So we've been benefiting from those gains. Amphibians in an hour, huh? We can speed that up eventually. For now, though, I need to make a lot. I don't think I have enough inventory space to do all 16 of these. And I definitely don't have the loose super alloy now, do I? Yeah, that's a pain. That's a pain point. Yeah, I definitely... there isn't enough inventory space to do 16 together. I have to go back to Humble to pick up the loose super alloy. Raw. The rawest of super alloy. Because yes, even though I did just increase my super alloy production, it isn't enough. That should be 16. I'll have to come back again for more. All this so that I can automate the circuits. In fact, I will start with the nitrogen. Excuse me. Right. It's 16 zeolite each. Where were those? There. Right. Nitrogen. I have to go back and supply. Set to supply everything. These are every 80 seconds. Oh boy. Alright. Oh. That's half of what I need. Alright, that should be everything. It's raining. I wish it would rain here right now and cool things down a lot. Today's going to be the hottest day of this heat wave. The high is supposed to be like 97 Fahrenheit before humidity factors. Ooh. And yesterday was 96, so it's like, oh god. And it's just been persistent. And it will continue to be persistent for the rest of this week into early next week. It's like, oh god, why? Okay, that is that. I am not requesting them in chests so far. So now I need these storage containers. And you know what these storage containers need? Yeah, loose super alloy and circuits. It's 2 loose super alloy each with 1 circuit. So I need a lot of lockers. With a walkway, I think this will be my walkway here going forward. So nitrogen, methane. I lied, I did 1 more. And have I set you to demand circuits? Yes, I have. Okay, I need loose osmium. super alloy rods. Why do I have these autocrafters here? I don't know. Especially since there's going to be a lot more space needed in these storage containers, but eh. Okay. With you, I am making circuits. So the circuits are going to need bioplastic. And the bioplastic is going to need mushrooms and water. Okay. That's the next thing we need. I may as well set you to pulsar. So, pulsar, bioplastic. Toxic dihydrogen monoxide. Okay. If you have pulsar, send it here. Yeah, so now I need mushrooms. And water. Oh boy. That's gonna be you and a lot of... Where is it? Hello, you. And I suppose I should think about those. And those. Maybe at the same-ish time. Okay. Now. I no longer need those. Step 1. Eat. Eat some food. You are dying. Step 2. Go to Aqualus. Actually. Because I need a lot of bioplastic, and that is where I have a lot of bioplastic. Because yes, I'm going to need bioplastic to automate bioplastic production. If I can remember which of these things. Here. Yeah, I need a little bit of bioplastic. We're going to be ferrying multiple trips back here. Because I also need the bee larvae. A lot of bee larvae. Okay, bioplastic. Take that. Nah. I'll hold on to this stuff. This next trip is bees. And I need bark and fertilizer. Of both types. Oh, and seeds. Alright, bees. Glorious bees. Let's only take enough to do a few farms and 8 of the honey things, so that's 8 for the honey, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the farms, 1 for shrooms, eggplant, squash, and beans. Okay. The rest will be even more bioplastic. Oh yeah, bark. I forgot. I forgot about you. Well, whatever. I'm carrying what I need to build farms. I need seeds for the farms. That frees up a little bit of inventory space. Just a smidge. I'll put those in there for this moment in time. But I do have to go back. Don't know if I have the extra seeds in Aquilus, though. I'll have to find extra seeds, probably back on Humble. Okay, bark. And dihydrogen monoxide. Yeah, it's gonna be a little difficult to grab, I think, enough of on Aquilus specifically. I think I have enough bioplastic. Oh hey, I'll take those and use those on another planet. Just processing what I'm looking at here. Oh. Yeah, I'll take those too. Okay, eggplant and mushroom seeds. I need bean seeds and squash seeds. Oh, I'll take that. No, I won't take that tree. I already have trees. Okay. A lot of this is just good to know that I've got all that stuff. Back to Prime. Yeah. Temporarily put away the fuses. And take out bioplastic. Oh. I just made a whole lot of circuits. I just made a bunch of circuits, huh? Alright, bees. Okay, with bees, I need to dispose of the actual bees themselves and request the honey. So because Aquilus is storing the bees, I don't really need to store the bees here. So I do need to be building this. Gee, I wonder if I have loose of all of those things. Not osmium. Okay, there's osmium. Come here. And you. Shredder. Shredder, get shredding. Enable lowest priority or very low priority, and then set it to bees. Alright, next. I thought I pulled tier 1 fertilizer. It must have also been used on the bees? No, that was supposed to be tier 2. I thought I had brought tier 1. Huh. Well, whatever. I'm now going to humble. I can get the tier 1 fertilizer off of humble, but I need to go here for the loose super alloy as well as for the other seeds. I hope. Beans and squash. Okay. Then tier 1 fertilizer. Here. 8 of those. Whoops. Then infinite amounts of super alloy, like everything. If I were to calculate this, it would be 24. So I actually need more super alloy than what I'm currently carrying. Yeah. Yeah, it would be 4 lines, basically, of my inventory. Alright, then let's go back. I am not carrying the magnesium. Ooh, how am I gonna get spots for the magnesium? I'm also not carrying enough bioplastic. Yikes! Okay, well, that means I'm gonna go and drop some of this super alloy. Because I don't think that the bots pick it up if you drop it. And to open up a bit more space, I am going to put the seeds in. Yeah, there's just not enough storage space actually for the for like 8 of the algae farms. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is... sorry, I'm gonna break these. The reason this is a bit annoying is because I do want to have growth fuses on these. It's just that I have to consider the range. Okay, there's 5. Needs more bioplastic, as expected. Where did I just drop all that super alloy? Here, right? Yeah. Okay, back to Aquilus to get the super alloy. Or to get the bioplastic. Boogers. So many things to do. Bioplastic. Give me everything you've got. And I apparently need even more. But yeah, so the algae, I can use growth fuses so that the algae grows faster. Same with the farms. And as you probably saw, I've got a lot of growth fuses available. Okay, that's all of those. And then there was water collectors. The water collectors have a similar issue because they can be production time fused. No, you just stole it from me. As I was clicking. Great. Aluminum. Come on, guys. Get over here quick. As for the bioplastic, chances are I'm not going to have any bioplastic until there's full circuits. Alright, 1, 2. That's all I needed was 2 more of you. Yeah, because this is going to be empty for a long time. And then circuits are actually almost full. Interesting. Maybe I'll cut that for a bit. I can build 4 water collectors. So, yeah, I'm gonna have a fuse for you. I can put these here, I think, safely. Just have to supply. Uh-oh. It's meteors. The meteors are incoming! Okay. Yeah, I can build a lot of things. I need more explosive powder, though. I need a lot more explosive powder. This machine optimizer is for the farms, if I can remember where I put the farms. There we go. So now the farms have a 5.25 growth speed, which is ginormous. Oh look, they already harvested mushrooms, which means that this is now only limited by water, which we just started producing and providing. So the bioplastic should flow soon-ish. Let's travel to Humble, because I should have bioplastic producing on Humble and into a chest. The chest isn't as large, but I should have some. Also, just water I can drink. Question is, where did I put it? So there's the actual... Really? Huh. Oh yeah, this probably is also suffering from... Right. So I know what's going on here. It's also suffering from the I need a lot of circuits situation. And you know what? It seems I did not give it a chest. Oh no, I put it here. Okay. I will take all of that. And I will go. No. No, I need these. Get thee to Prime. If it's one thing I know that I'll need a lot of, it's the water and the algae for the thingies. Biosamples. Biological samples. Where's the thing? Here. Supply. Supply. Supply and... Supply. So these also need production fuses. Sad to say, but they also need production fuses. I also need to get the stuff. The rest of the stuff. To build more things. Frame rate! Come on, hurry. Come on, frame rate. Why? Why are you such a pain in the butt? Oh hey, there's some bioplastic here. I can put that away now. Safely. Hallelujah. So that's enough for 2. Wait, no. 3. I just need 3 of those. Okay. And that's enough for all of these fuses. I'm going to put 1 more here on the farm. I don't know about the range. I don't know if they actually reach all the way over there, but I don't actually want them to. So now the growth speed is 7.5. 7.5, up from I think 3.5. Pretty sure that, yeah, you can actually visibly see them growing now as they go through each growth phase. It's just real quick now. Oh yeah, I'm not requesting the beans, the squash, and the eggplant yet, but we will be. Oh boy, and it's already 1 o'clock. Oh my god, wow. It's really been 3 hours. Alright, that's placed. Oh yeah, there's one more. You'll get 2. I'm also not requesting the algae yet, but now the algae also is growth speed 3.5. I guess their growth speed is really low, even with the tier 2s. Yeah, they're being affected. But pretty sure we could, like, yeah, we can see them growing. See the algae growing at this point. So, going forward, I need a lot more storage to store algae and the other farm items. Which, since now I have a whole bunch of circuits, that's a bit easier, huh? And especially as this is about to get full, this will start to fill in more. Oh boy. Yeah. A lot of logistical progress today, not as much terraforming. Unfortunately, I wanted to be terraforming, but not as much of that happened. Solid base. We set up a solid baseline, like, level of production of stuff. Now I have to keep pushing that into the biotic things and the stuff that uses biotic things. Then we can get the terraformation number to start skyrocketing. Ideally. Get that skyrocketing. Go through and, like, explore Prime. We have to explore Prime still. Really. Explore some of the Prime story stuff. And once we've capped on the terraformation on Prime, we will win the game on Humble. With that, folks, I'd like to thank you all for watching today. This has been a Talking Show, and if you've enjoyed today's stream, do all the social stuff down below the video. I will be back with more on Sunday. I hope to see you all then. Oh, and I forgot to change my goal. The goal now is to terraform Prime. Oh boy. Yeah, I forgot to change the goal. Terraform Prime. Terraform Prime. That's what we need to do. Yeah, that's what we'll continue doing next time. Bye.